Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now, I've been struggling for a bit of content, and then at like 3 a.m. one day, I received a DM from somebody, and I was like, oh, a request. Okay, let me see who this is. It's a random person who I have no idea who it is. They had something to say about one of the story posts that I made in relation to racism, and in particular my story highlights called "You're Racist," because the person who I mentioned in that story was racist. And as you can see, they made a comment about like their lips, and the caption says, "Guess everyone's paying top dollar for monkey lips now," and they had a black emoji there when they are clearly white. And then I commented saying, "The what lips? You're literally cracker, STFU." The black emoji too. And she turned off comments, too stunned, ... So I was like, what have I just come across? I need to put this on my story, a bit of banter, a bit of jokes. But also like, what on hell is this? Come on, please, stop. So, yeah, this person DM'd me, and their first comment, like, this is their first paragraph that they sent to me. They sent two in total. And it says, "I hope you realise that you yourself have just made a racist comment, which is ironic given the name of this highlight slide. You're racist. Well, I guess you and this girl both are now. What she did was wrong, and anyone with a brain knows that if you want to be taken seriously, you can't call her out for being racist and then make a racist remark yourself towards her, because that's what's being called a hypocrite." First of all, calling someone a cracker, like, let's include racism against white people in this hierarchy of slurs or whatever, even though it really isn't, and you can't be racist towards white people. I will not elaborate further. Please do some research yourself. Thanks. But that's like bottom tier. Like, there is a whole lot worse that I could say in terms of like slurs against white people, even though that doesn't exist. Like even though I said mayor monkey, that is still bottom tier. Like, I've had a lot of people say that. Like, I might just put some words on the screen of words that are so much more creative and funny that you can call white people. Like, first of all, like, I'm not even being racist. Like, calling lips which are bigger than white people monkey lips is outrageous to me. Like, absolutely outrageous. If you want the backing of white people and you want them to support BLM, you need to get the huge chip off your shoulder. Your account is plastered with every movement ever made. Although it's good to raise awareness, you shouldn't be doing it to this extent, because you may not realise, but you're actually making yourself more angry and more depressed because it's the only thing you're thinking about and doing. First of all, please get your grammar right. It's your with a R-E and not just an R. First mistake. Second of all, I don't want the backing of white people. And like, I'm not the sole... I'm not like the head of BLM and I'm the person who brings all the recruits in. Like, shut up, man. Please. Mostly, white people's like backing of Black Lives Matter and like social issues very dependent on, can it help them, and like their support can be wavering, determined on whether you decide to say something which concerns them and their behaviour. So I've experienced that quite a lot. I'm not making myself more angry or more depressed. That's due to other issues, not because of this. Yes, it has, this has definitely put my mental health at stress, but I've taken breaks, and now I'm at a stage where I don't really care what people say about what I do. But it's just like, it seems like they're trying to be helpful, but in such a rude way. Shut up, man. Like, I shouldn't be doing this to this extent. Like, who are you to police what I'm posting? Okay, you have like 9 followers. Policing what black people do and what they post, I hate that so much. Just stay in your lane, do what you're doing, and don't try and police me around. Like, come on. Come on, please, stop. Second paragraph. I don't know if you're a student, but I'm guessing you are because your room is very student-like. If you are, then you should really try and get out more. I don't mean that as an offence. I'm speaking from experience. When college/university is over, you will regret all the parties and social events that you've turned down. Believe me. There's so much more to life than obsessing over things you can't control. Getting justice is impossible because there's always going to be someone that disagrees with you. Justice isn't about people agreeing with you. It's about, holding people accountable over what they say and do and making sure they receive appropriate, actions and, appropriate justice towards them. It's not about people agreeing with you. With every single thing you say in life, there are going to be people disagree with you. Whether pineapple should be on pizza, whether you should put ketchup on pasta, I don't know. You can't get everyone to agree with you. And just saying that, I shouldn't get justice because people don't agree with me, that's stupid, man. From them saying, I'm guessing your room is very student-like. They've been stalking my account, which is, thanks, I'm so popular. But also, that's weird. I don't really want you stalking my Instagram account and trying to judge whether my background looks like I live in uni or not. Okay, you've just outed yourself as a weirdo.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
Congrats there. That's the only solid thing that you've done, is outed yourself as a weirdo. And I know never to interact with you again. And the only time I will is when I post a link to this YouTube video to embarrass you further. You will get all the parties and social events that you turn down. Are you just saying that I'm a hermit? Maybe. I am a hermit. Yes. But you don't know that, okay? And saying that party and social events is going to fix my life is just not true. I do go out when I want to go out, okay? You don't know that. He's kind of saying that, if I go out and do all of these things, that I'm going to be suddenly fixed and I'm not going to talk about social issues and my life won't be a dump. My life is a dump already, okay? My life is an absolute dump. And there's not much you're going to do to change it. Yeah, you're just making it worse, actually. Putting the time in to DM this to me is going to worse my mental health, because why should I deal with you, okay? Speaking from experience, so obviously that means that you're a loner and you didn't go out in university. So you just outed yourself there again, okay? Well done. This DM is more about you than me. You tried to dissect my life and give me advice and try and give me advice about social issues. Your account is private. You have 10 or 9 followers and I don't know who you are, and I can guess that you have never even dipped your foot into social activism content. So honestly, everything you said I'm going to take with less than a grain of salt. Okay. There's much more to life than obsessing over things you can't control. Okay. Everything I can't control doesn't matter. Shut up. I can control this YouTube video and what I say, and I'm going to say that you are a lowlife who doesn't really have much of a life apart from complaining to people like me. Don't even know how you found my account, if I'm being quite honest. I have no clue how you stumbled across me and then just decided to write this DM as if you're going to help me in any other way. And looking through my highlights is, fan behaviour, but also thank you. Maybe you've learned something from looking at all my highlights, because I hope you have, but I highly doubt that you have. I bet you just looked at the bloody highlight name and been like, wow, you've done so much for social issues. Please shut up. Okay.
What's going on, buddy?
What's up, brother?
Brother.
Got the strap on me, no lesbo.
Oh.
Yep, that's the video. Basically, what you can learn from this is that this person can be quiet, and if you ever interact with this person, just block them and keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on posting about social issues and keep the good fight going. Yeah, okay. That's been my YouTube video, my teeth hurt, and comment, subscribe, and peace.